Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I've got to tell you, I've got a fabulous product review for you. In fact, two product reviews from the same company. And anyone who's got a camper van, a motorhome, a caravan, a tent, or indeed just loves the great outdoors, or on hot days needs to find a way of cooling down, these are the products just for you. What are we talking about? Well, we're on a campsite in Norfolk. It's been 30 degrees today and we'd have been lost without these two fantastic pieces of kit. And here they are from BougRV. On the left hand side here we've got the BougRV F01 portable rechargeable camping fan, and here on the right hand side is its big brother, the F02 camping fan. Now, you know what? They're actually both wireless, they're both rechargeable, and let me give you an overview of each one of them in turn. So we're here in the caravan. The sun is still shining. It's quite late, it's about 7:30 in the evening, but it's been exceptionally hot today, 30 degrees, which for the UK is exceptionally hot. So we spent most of our time outdoors. Now you might think, you know, how are you going to keep cool outdoors? Well, if there's a nice breeze, it's great, but there hasn't. It's been no breeze at all. But there has for us, because we've had these babies. So let's have a look at this F01. Let's get close up and just show you here. Lightweight, easy to pick up and move around. You can take this anywhere. It's got a little hook on the underneath, so if you want to mount this, say, I don't know, on a parasol, or maybe up here on one of the bars, something like that, or on the inside of the caravan or the plinth, which I have done, or just freestand it any way you like. It's just so portable. It's great, and that's what I really like about both of these fans. They are really portable, and they've got once charged up, you know, they've got a really good long battery life on them. Let me just show you the controls on this because it's so easy. They're on the back. You've got an on-off switch here, which is your main power switch. That's in the off position. Flick it over into the on position. You've got USB-A and a USB-C port. Now you can use these for charging the battery on this particular fan, but also you can use these to charge things like your phone. If you find that you're getting low on your phone, plug them into here and you can zap the power from this battery into your phone if you're out and about on the beach, on the campsite, and suddenly you need to give it a little boost. That will do the job for you. Just flick it up a little bit and you can see we've got some main controls over here. Main power button is here. Flick it once and the fan starts up. So I'll just turn that around. What you have is a visual digital display here with a little icon that shows you that the fan is spinning. You can probably just see that. And it's just giving out a gentle breeze, so that would be quite good at bedtime, I think. If you wanted it, you know, close to your bed, side of the bed on a hot night, I think that would be lovely. But if you just give that button another push, which I'll do now, that takes it up to mode 2, so slightly faster in terms of the fan, and obviously it's giving out more of a breeze now. The number in the middle, by the way, is how much charge we have left. And if the GoPro's picking that up, we've got 93% charge left on this. So that's on setting number 2. Give it another one. Setting number 3, you could probably hear that sort of boost up, and that's getting quite fast now, and quite a strong breeze blowing there, to the extent that that's actually cold on my hand. But we've got one more setting on here, which is number 4, which is not quite a gale, but I would imagine the mics might just be picking up the noise that's making. Now the fan itself isn't noisy, it's just the actual wind that you're picking up, so it's not a loud fan. But you can see that the icon's moved over onto setting number 4, and that's on its maximum, which at the moment I don't actually need, so I'm going to knock it one more time, turns it off completely, and on again, just on its, put it on its second setting. So 93% charge. The other great thing about this fan is it's got a light on it, a little button on the back here, second button along, turns this nice orange light on, which when it's pitch black dark, I will show you later on, just gives a really nice glow. If you want it brighter than that, you just click it one more time and it actually goes brighter, and again you get this lovely orange glow coming from it, and if you click it one more time then it turns the light off, so the light's gone. Also on the back there's a couple of other buttons here. There's a timer button. If we click the timer button, then once, that's now means after 1 hour it'll turn itself off. So if you want to put this on at bedtime for an hour and let it turn itself off, then it will do that. Click it again, goes to 2 hours. Click it again, goes to 4 hours. Click it one more time at 6 hours, and click it again 8 hours, and then it'll turn itself off. Click it one more time, it's saying 0 hours, so that means the timer is now turned off. Okay, and then finally what you've got is a last button here, which is basically a nighttime sleep button, so that if you want that display off because it's disturbing you at night time, push it and then your display goes away. Really and truthfully, they're the operational settings for the main fan itself. You can see that it twizzles right round. I'll put some details on the screen in terms of, I think that's almost a full 360 on there, isn't it? That's going all the way around. So that twizzles on its axes. But the other great thing about this fan is you can operate it remotely using an app on your phone. So you don't even have to get up to touch those buttons on the back, you can just do it with your phone. I've not downloaded the app yet, but I'll do that in a second, so you can have a quick look at that, and I'll put some screenshots on the screen for you now so you can see what that looks like. But I think that is a nifty piece of kit, and as far as caravanning and camping goes, take it with you anywhere you like. Let's take it over here next to its big brother, and I'm going to just knock that off now. There you go, that's turned off. So that's the FO1. This is the FO2. Now, I think this is equally portable, to be completely honest with you, and it is wireless, it is rechargeable. It's got a big battery on the back here, like, can you see that? So if you want to take this with you camping, take it with you fishing, take it with you in your truck or your boat, you know, you have the means to do that. Just get it charged up, and I'll show you how you can do it. And the noise you can hear a fan in the background. That's not another fan, that's actually another essential piece of kit that I've got over there, which is my beer fridge. And you know what, I found out that BougRV also do beer fridges as well, so something to look out for. Right, I'll just turn it around for you, because on the back here is this big battery. It's just got a little lever on there, pull that, take the battery out. Not dissimilar to the sort of battery you might have on one of your gardening tools, you know, or on your drill or something like that. What it has got, as you can see here, is it's got a USB-C port in there. Plug that in. There's a USB lead that comes with it, USB-C, so you can plug that in there. Plug it into your mains if you've got one of those big plugs, and charge this up. And when it's fully charged, you've got an indicator on the side here, look, all 4 green lights are on, so I know that's fully charged. Can't quite remember what the charge time was. If I can remember, find out, I'll put it on the screen for you now, but it didn't take too long to charge that up fully. And then of course, if you're going away and you've got no access to mains power, this is all you need. Absolutely perfect. But if you are at home, then you don't need to use the battery, because the fan comes with this mains power lead, an adapter, and on the back of that, on the back of that, look, you've got a plug there which just slots. Pull that rubber flap down on the back, and that just slots in there, and you can plug this into your mains, and then you've got mains power for your fan, so you can save your battery for when you're out and about. So that's good. Now obviously I'm out and about at the moment, so I need to use the battery. We're outside camping, so I'm just going to put that mains adapter to one side for a second, and I'm going to get the battery back and just push the lever there on the bottom of the battery, slide it in so it clicks, and there you go, that's in position now, and we're ready to go. Now this is a bit bigger than the other one, a little bit heavier, but it's got a good carry handle on it. And in terms of operation, I mean, if you wanted to fix this permanently somewhere, then you've got some mounting, see these holes here, so you can mount it, slot it onto a couple of screws on a wall, something like that if you want to mount it. And then also it's got these hooks here, so if you want to mount it onto something like a plinth or a pole. I actually had it mounted, I've closed the window now, but I actually had it, I'll just show you. So I've just mounted that on my caravan window here, not that I would necessarily use it here, but I just wanted to show you how you could use those mounting brackets on the back there. If you wanted to mount it outside, you'd probably mount it onto a pole in your awning, on a plinth, as I say, maybe even onto a tabletop, but it's really portable. So if you don't want to do that, you can lift that back up, just push those out the way, and we're back over here with a tabletop fan. And there it is. Operation for this, very similar to what we saw on the other one, but in a different way. So we've got a mains control knob down here, if you can see that, just down there, and literally turn that and the fan is on, and you can just see now that the fan's turning gently, giving you a very slight breeze. Again, something you might like at the side of the bed of an evening, just a gentle breeze on your face, and you keep turning it round and it will get faster and faster, and of course the breeze turns into a gale. So you've got quite a strong, again it's cold on the hand there, and if I stand back from it I can still feel it on me from here, still feel it on me from here. I've got to be 10 feet or more away now, and I'm probably just losing it here. So that's, yeah, I can feel it on my face outside here, no problem. Again, still feel it. Quite a long way from that fan, I'm still feeling it actually. So actually, just gives you an idea of just how strong that is. And if you were indoors with that, I don't think you'd need it that strong. So you can turn it down as required. Great bit of kit. So what else does it do? Well, it's fairly flexible in terms of adjustment. Again, I'll put the degrees on the screen for you now because I can't remember. I think it's about 260 degrees or something, or 240 degrees, but it turns quite a way. There's also a light on this one, little button here on the left hand side of the unit. Push that once and you get the orange glow. Push it again and it gets brighter, and push it again and it goes off. Really useful. And then you've got a battery charger here, so USB port, USB-C and a USB-A. So if you want to charge any devices from this big powerful battery that's on the back here, then you can do. So you can charge your phone, your laptop, your iPad or whatever from there, which I think is really useful. So there you have it, folks. So when you're out and about camping and it's hot, you need to keep cool, BougRV do the trick. Now I'll also put a link to the BougRV website because they've got some fabulous products for people like us who are out camping, caravanning, motorhoming, etc. Not just the fans, but as I say, I think they do drinks, fridges. They do also a very good, from what I can see of it, looks like a really good air conditioning unit, which is portable, which you can take away camping or in the caravan and motorhome. So have a look on their website. But also in terms of these two products here, I've put some links below because you can get a 5% discount at the moment through Amazon. So have a look at the codes down below. And as I say, for anyone who's camping and caravanning, I think these are almost a must-have. These will be staying permanently in our caravan, that's for sure. So a big thank you to the team from BougRV for providing those for us to show you today. Okay folks, if you're really quick and grab the links down below, get over onto Amazon and you can still grab the Amazon Prime Day sale with some super discounts on both of these products, but also use the codes that I've given you in the description below to get a further 5% off. So I think these are a great piece of kit. The price right at the moment is superb. Don't miss the offer. Truthfully, I can't make my mind up which one I like best because I think they're both really, really good. Like I always say, if you have been, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. Then you'll know when all of the videos are coming out. For a full site review from Thetford and also our evening with Nile Rodgers and Chic, be sure to tune into the channel next Thursday at 4:30 p.m. because we had a great time down in Thetford Forest. But until then, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.